Alright, so my goal here is to show you how to link an external CSS file to your HTML file so that those styles are honored. So remember, there's basically three ways to call CSS or use those styles. You can have inline CSS where it's within the tag. You can have internal CSS where it's specified in the head in a style tag. Or you can have an external CSS file. So here what I'm going to do is show you the external method. Okay, so I've already created this CSS document. There's nothing in it, so I haven't really applied any styles yet. But if I wanted to insert some selectors and styling in here, it's not going to be able to be used in the HTML unless you actually link it to it. So that's what we're going to start off with. Okay, so to link, you gotta set up a link. And that's done with the link tag. So I'm going to put, and that has to be in the head. So we're going to do link. And then we're going to say what it is. So this is going to be a style sheet. And then we're going to put in a type here. And this is text or CSS file. And then we got a reference to it. So this is going to be in our style folder. And then this is my CSS document, and then we'll just close that tag. Okay, so now it should be linked. So I'm going to hit a file, save. No, it really didn't do anything, and again that's because we haven't really updated any styles or set any styles. So to test it, let's add something and see if it works. So we go to my style here, and we're just going to do something simple. I'm going to create a body tag, and within it we're going to specify just the background color. And I'm just going to pick one. We'll just do bisque. And there we see that it changed it. So that worked for the most part. It works. So again, it's definitely seeing those links. While we're in here, just as a quick experiment, we could also do this within a style tag within the HTML document. So I'm going to do body again. Oops. And I'm going to set something up. Let's do background again. Background color. And let's change this to something else. We'll do brown. So this is just a quick example of the concept of precedence, right? So this internal CSS takes precedence over the external CSS. So it's getting two recommendations or settings for background color. It's going to set, the external sheet says set it to beige, the internal says set it to brown. And it ends up setting it to brown because the internal one supersedes the external styling. But we don't really want that, so we're going to get rid of that style tag. And that goes back to our original. Alright, so I generally recommend putting your CSS into an external sheet, and that's especially true if you're going to have a lot of styling. It's just a lot cleaner than having to dump it all in the head or try to put things in the within the tag.